Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Janelle Burgess Show. I'm DJ Foster, joined by Grand Valley State head women's basketball coach Janelle Burgess. Coach, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you very much for having us.
Well, it was a tough week for you last week. A pair of home games. You were back home in front of your home faithful, and you came up on the short end of two games. You fell to Saginaw Valley State 57-50 last Thursday night. You were only trailed by 6 at halftime, 23-17. You stayed in it. Saginaw kind of pulled away late in the game. Kara Crawford had a double-double, 16 points, a career-high 10 rebounds. Breonna Taylor also had 16 points, and she pulled down 8 rebounds. Talk about the game against Saginaw Valley.
You know, I just thought it was a game where, once again, we had a very hard time getting into the offensive flow. I mean, obviously, you talked about Breonna Taylor and Crawford having 2 very solid games, but some of those points even came late. I mean, we had, once again, our big, long droughts where we couldn't put that doggone ball in the hole, and it's not because we're not getting great shots. I mean, as I look at all these films, these last 2 games that we've played, I mean, we've had open opportunities, and, it's just a situation where we got to continue to build confidence with these young ladies that are perhaps playing roles and having high expectations that they're continuing to learn how to fill.
You had Lake Superior State come in on Saturday. You fell 51-42 in a game you led at halftime, 21-18. You even had a 6-point lead with about 6 minutes left, and then it looks like maybe the girls just ran out of gas, which is completely understandable, considering the situation. Breonna Taylor had 19 points and 10 rebounds, and then she was the only player in double figures. Kara Crawford also had 8 points and 6 boards. What did you see kind of down the stretch and against the other Lakers on Saturday?
You know, I think it went back to, once again, we had open opportunities in those last 6 minutes. I think we only had 1 turnover perhaps in those last 6 minutes. So it's not that we weren't taking care of the ball at that point in time. Now, granted, we had 19 turnovers in the game against Lake State, which obviously hurt us quite a bit. You got to be able to take care of the ball. But when you look at even this game, I mean, we still had 9 more field goal attempts than Lake State did themselves. And, it's just a situation as a coach and as a staff. We're trying to continue to help these young ladies understand the shots that we're getting are great. We have to be able to put them down. And, also understanding that our defense is still playing pretty strong. 51 and 57 points this weekend is pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
And so those are things that we're proud of, and also understanding we're excited with how these kids are focused and how hard they're working, and also understanding that this is not where we want to be. This is not necessarily the cards we want to have to be playing right now, but they are what they are. And, we're just working really hard on keeping these kids' morales high and getting them and asking them to continue to work as hard as they are, and also know that, we'll get our dividends, we'll get some rewards. We just don't know how and when they'll come.
Certainly, you can't question the effort. I mean, they're playing as hard as they can. There's the bench is quite thin these past couple of weeks. But, Breonna Taylor has continued to play well. Kara Crawford has stepped up. Meryl Kripe is getting some on-the-job training like you've never seen it before. Just talk about a couple of those players and, kind of some others that you see that have really tried to step up these past few weeks.
I brought Breonna in the office just today, and I was, encouraging her. I'm like, kid, you are playing very well. I think really if we all look at the big picture how Breonna Taylor's played in her career here in the last 3 years, I think she could be playing some of her best ball in the sense of all-around game. She's rebounding. She's defending very well. You look, she's getting 3 to 4 steals, even within a box score, which is great. And we're also asking her to carry the entire load in some aspects in the sense of shot attempts and creating shots for others. So, and she's getting hung on. I mean, defenses are just zoning in on her, and she's still able to keep her composure and still being able to be pretty steady in the sense of statistics that she's providing for us. And, we've talked about Crawford quite a bit throughout the entire season as the 5th-year senior that's came back and just done a tremendous job for us. And, your heart aches for that kid because here she is. She came back to really be able to lead us into something special. And we keep talking to Crawford about, this is a neat legacy that you're going to leave by just instilling your work ethic, your desires, your pride for the university that you represent. So those are the 2 young ladies that obviously we're extremely proud of, as well as the other 6 young ladies that are ready to play as well.
It doesn't get any easier this week as Ashland and Lake Erie come to town. Ashland, number 6 in the country.
Yeah.
They're 20-1 overall. They're 14-0 in the GLIAC. They come into town Thursday night at 6 p.m. Lake Erie comes into town on Saturday. They're 15-5 and 9-4 in GLIAC play. What are you looking for from your team for this week?
I think we just got to continue to play great defense. We know we're going to have to do that. And obviously, as a staff, we're looking to evaluate some offensive things. And like I told you at the beginning, we just got to continue to build these kids up and understand that, no matter what that scoreboard's going to say at the end of Thursday and the end of Saturday, I want to be able to look at the kids and say, okay, you gave us and you gave Grand Valley their best effort. And that's all we can ask for, and understand that we are playing 2 great teams this week again at home.
Well, like we said, they're at home, so come on out to the Fieldhouse Arena, support your team. Thursday against Ashland at 6 p.m., Saturday against Lake Erie at 1 p.m. Coach, best of luck this week. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching the Janelle Burgess Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.